Hey guys, so for those of you who follow me, my name is Christy, and I have been in recovery from an IV meth addiction for 26 months. My husband, next month, will have 3 years sober from his IV meth addiction as well. We've been friends for 8 years. In April of 2019, my husband was picked up on simultaneous drugs and firearms, and 7 months into his jail stay, he was federally indicted on the gun charge. He had a .410 sawed-off shotgun that was under legal limit. I was picked up January of 2020 on drug charges, and my husband and I were in two totally different jails, but we started corresponding by mail, and he bonded out on his state charges in May of 2020. The feds released him until his pretrial detention hearing, and he's been out ever since. I carried out my prison sentence, and I was released January of 2021. We started dating immediately, and we were married in December of this last year. This man is amazing. I couldn't think of another man that I would rather spend my life with. Unfortunately, when we're out there getting high and making these bad choices, we have to face the consequences. Like I said, I've carried my prison sentence out. I'm off parole now. And even after his 14 months that he has spent in county over these charges, he's still not done yet. So he was supposed to have court yesterday, and he's got COVID, so they've had to put it off until next week. As of right now, his guidelines are 18 months to 37 months. The judge could go lower or higher than any of that in the guidelines. So everything's up in the air. We don't know how much more time he's looking at, really. The only thing about federal is he will do 90% of it, around 90% of it. So his lawyer doesn't seem to think he'll do more than 13 more months. I pray about it all the time. I'm just asking for all my prayer warriors out there to say a prayer for us. I know that we can make it through this, but it doesn't make it any easier. I'm really praying that they at least let him stay out until his actual sentencing. This court date next week is for him to admit guilt and sign his guilty plea. They could detain him when he signs it and hold him until his sentencing, or they could let him go until his sentencing. He's got a good job. You know, he's remained sober this entire time, so I'm hoping that they'll look at that and let him stay out until they sentence him. So, guys, thanks for all the support in advance. I will take any and all prayers right now. Thank you so much, guys. Much love.